So it looks like they have a heavy burden to carry, Harry and Meghan, because it's kind of like the situation: you made your bed, you lie in it. Netflix no longer wants to hear it. They're like, we're going forward with this shit, whether you like it or not. No looking back at the past. We made a deal. It's almost like making a deal with the devil, because it's like these two were all about branding their marriage, branding their life. But then they ended up looking like backstabbers because he let her, and I don't know how much he can prevent her from doing, but Meghan talked shit while the Queen was dying, while Philip was dying. Harry participated in that. And it's caused a lot of conflict against them, and has made them appear to other people who may have not have seen it before as very conflicting, combative people that nobody really wants to be around. And basically, she's somebody who always wants to be a victim. Like, she goes into a scenario already thinking she's a victim, and so then it's almost like she law of attracts what she expects, or she'll make up something because she already felt like a victim. You know, she doesn't go in feeling this Page of Cups energy. She goes in with this left out in the cold energy. According to Valentine Lowe, that's how she went into the family, already feeling like this victimhood, like I have to overcome me being this poor little victim, right? When she went into the marriage, ultimately it was already colored with, instead of rose-colored glasses, it was colored and darkened with instability from the Tower, frustration. That's what the marriage was from the beginning, because she didn't allow people to show her. She already had an agenda that she was going to be a victim. So, you know, this woke bullshit, I can't talk enough about it. I know other people feel the same way that do these channels. It's the detriment of society, because really all it is about making everybody a freaking victim. And also making it seem like certain groups are supposed to be complaining more loudly and more than others. When if you look at just statistics and you, for instance, search certain real statistics, it's not saying that it makes somebody so much worse than the other person. That's not what I'm saying. But it kind of laughs in the face of, you know, white people, and particularly white men, are all evil, right? That's that agenda that tries to say that. Because if you look at statistics, they're a lot more skewed in another direction. Let's just be honest. It does not mean, though, that the other direction is all bad. It just means that there's an actual agenda in play here. And Meghan is just a spokesperson for the woke. So, you know, she already went in feeling bad about herself. She already went in like with a chip on her shoulder. And she's always wanting to speak her truth. Well, you got to speak your truth. So Netflix isn't going to let you backtrack, honey. You're trapped. Now you can't walk away from it. There's no walking away from that. The Queen passed away. You didn't use caution with it. You talked shit. It was all about the money, you know. And now you're going to have to suck it up. And Netflix isn't going to remove some of those things you wish you didn't say before the Queen died. So that's what I have. Pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. If you'd like to see more royal readings, a reading on whether or not there will be nukes involved in the war, updated reading about the possible blackouts and fuel shortages over the winter. Go to Patreon for all of that stuff. I also have to still do a sign reading. It'll probably be timeless. You could watch it for the month of October, but it's mostly timeless. Go to Patreon for all of that. I might do another one on here too. Pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. So what you need to know is loyalty. There's somebody who needs you to be loyal to them, or you need somebody to be loyal to you, or there's somebody who wants to be loyal to you. Things have been out of balance in your life, and you're going through a time of growth, or you're going to be going through a new time of growth and abundance soon. This may involve staying loyal to something that's going to end up turning out okay for you. Staying loyal to that and finding the balance between really going for something and putting your all into it and staying faithful to it, and also giving yourself some downtime. Message number 2. What you need to know is The mice, theft. Don't let anyone or anything try to steal something from you. Don't let anyone or anything try to steal something from you, whether it's physical or it's like steal your pride, steal your heart, steal your sexuality, whatever it is they're trying to steal, because people will try to take advantage and steal a lot more things than material things and money. Wishes come true and happiness comes true when you stay true to yourself. When you look at all these different aspects of what everybody expects you to be, what everybody wants you to be, what everybody projects onto you, you find the balance when you stay true to yourself. When you look at all these things and you know who you truly are, don't let anybody take that away from you. Your wish will come true. Your intentions can come true when you know who you are and you stay true to yourself. Because when you know who you are, you know what you want and you know where you're going, and then your manifestations come true. Message number 3, what do you need to know? Message number 3, what you need to know is lightning strikes and it's a big surprise. It's a big surprise. Lightning talks about surprises and unusual things. Maybe somebody's trying to backstab you. Maybe somebody's trying to take something from you. Maybe somebody thinks they got away with shit. Well, surprise, 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 because you are very intuitive. You've had a lot of time to think, and I think you know who this deceiver is. Either that or somebody's going to try to deceive you out of nowhere. And you got to really listen to your intuition and go within and figure out shit. Don't listen to other people. Ultimately, listen to yourself. Usually, you know the answer within, and you just need validation is why you may ask another person. Somebody thinks they can take you for a ride. Somebody thinks they're going to con you. Somebody thinks they're going to try to take from you. Somebody thinks they're going to try to convince you to do something you're not comfortable with. Listen to yourself. At the end of the day, you know within what's right for you. We're going into that season, or we're in that season, Samhain season. We're going into the time of Scorpio. Scorpio is similar to Virgo. This is Virgo. The Death card, the Hermit card, very similar. Introspective, introverted energy. You know who and what is right for you. Don't let somebody just pop in here like this thinking that they can get away with shit with you. Boundaries. Use them. They're effective. They're good for you. Thank you for watching. Bright blessings.